In this video, I want to talk about the 365 challenge I did last year. 365 challenge is basically doing something every day, and for me it was also posting it online on Instagram every day. My goal was to post a sketch. It can be like simple, very little napkin sketch or a 3D render or whatever design related, but every day posting something. And I managed it more or less, and I want to talk about the whole journey and advantages, disadvantages, how did it feel at the beginning and how did it feel at the end, and why I will not do this in 2023. It all started with the idea of having something small to do every day. It is better than having one big goal to accomplish at the end of the year. For example, I had this goal of having six-pack abs before, like a couple years ago, and I failed it. Because my goal was to achieve this point, this goal at the end of the year or in that many months or whatever. But I was too much focused on the goal rather than the steps to go to this goal. Like rather than the goal of having six-pack, I should have maybe focused more on eating healthy every day. Like reducing one snack every day can be a better goal, and it will go to same result anyway. So I thought it would be inspiring also for others to focus on every day posting a sketch or a design work, but doing it every day rather than making next week a big project or making a big project in 6 months. I thought focusing small steps every day will improve yourself and will add a lot of value to your design workflow. There's also a quote saying, the man who loves walking will walk further than the man who loves the destination. I think it's super meaningful and I totally agree with it. Like, as you understand, if the man loves walking, no matter what, this person will walk, right? But if you focus too much on the destination, some days you will feel like, oh, it is too far actually, maybe I cannot make it. Or some days you will be super passionate and you will run maybe a couple of kilometers, and then the next 5 days you will be tired. You will be always distracted with other stuff as well. But if you love the walking itself, at the end you will go to this destination somehow. So I decided to sketch every day, and it's anyway what I do. I sketch every day for client works or for myself, just for passion, for social media. Somehow I sketch every day anyway. I mean, since 10 years or even more, because when you want to be car designer, you need to really work hard and you need to really sketch every day. So I thought, why not to post it? Like, it would be easy. How challenging can it be? And I started. At the beginning it was easy. It was like first day, first week, first 10 days, first 15 days, and I was a bit shocked by the fact that it's already been 15 days. Like, today is also actually 16th of January 2023, and I'm still surprised how fast the days are gone when you are at the beginning of the year, because you have all this stuff. You start the year very busy, and I'm like, wow, it's already been 2 weeks. But when you post every day with these numbers, like 1/365, 2/365, 15/365, and it becomes like, wow, it's been 2 weeks. And then, wow, it's been 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, half of the year. I was like 180/365, and I was like, when did it even happen? Like, people even don't realize. Or some friends of mine who are not into car design, but they follow me because they're my friends, like totally different fields, but they still see these numbers and they're like, man, thanks to you, I know the calendar, I'm aware of the time in a better way. And it started to feel a bit abstract, and I started to question, like, why am I even doing it? Because the quality started to go lower, because I was like, no matter what, post it. Like, even if I travel on that day, like driving for 8 hours or even more or whatever, like, I really don't have time to sketch sometimes. But even if it's like 2-minute sketch, 5-minute sketch, I just do a quick doodle. Even if it's ugly, even if I know it's ugly, I posted it. I committed into this. But then I also started to question, should I really do it? I also asked it under the post, and many of you commented like, yeah, go for it, like, you are doing great, don't stop, you can make it, it's fine. And thank you for that, by the way. It was a constant support, and thanks to this support, it was easier. I think around 200th day, like after 200, I missed a day. I don't know why, I don't remember exactly, but I was busy with family time, with my personal time, and I just didn't post that day, couldn't post. And I started to feel like I started to think the day after, okay, should I post something? Should I totally quit this channel? Did I fail this channel? The challenge. Did I fail it totally? Is there any meaning to continue anymore? Or another part of me was saying, yeah, just post it and pretend like nothing happened. Nobody will realize. And yeah, nobody realized it actually on the first day I missed. And then I was also thinking, what if I sketch 2 sketches the next day? So it can instead of missing this day, I can do the 2 sketch and it can kind of complete it. So I can at the end have the same amount of sketches, or this kind of ideas I was thinking. And when I was busy with all these ideas, it was already almost end of the next day. So I was like, okay, just stop thinking and do the sketch and just post it. And that's what I did. And it felt weird. It felt okay. Nobody realized, as I said, and I also didn't feel like it's a failure. I realized that I know that I am against perfectionism. I'm definitely not a perfectionist person most of the time. And I realized it's totally fine. Like, rather than stopping here after 200 days in a row, just stopping because of missing a day, it's better to, skip a couple of days, but finish the whole year. Like, after that, stop. After that, quit or do it again. I don't know. I was like, because I really considered a lot quitting it, like stop. It started to feel nonsense, I was just posting very bad sketches sometimes, and my Instagram page started to turn into like a sketch page only, like only sketches every day. It worked for Instagram algorithm and I got followers and stuff. The numbers showed well. However, I didn't feel good. I thought maybe it's better to make higher quality stuff, but less posts. But then I said, okay, just finish this challenge in 2022, and next year, if you don't want, don't do it. So this was also kind of way to go on with it. It was around middle of December, I realized that I will not continue this challenge for the next year because it started to feel like an obligation. I felt like pressure of posting rather than the design itself or sketching or the value. It was like, just post, no matter what, post something today and follow the algorithm. Don't post the image, try to post the reels, put some music. And I was like going crazy. It was a lot of rules, I felt like. And I am kind of against the rules. Like, as a designer, as a creative person, most of us are like this. Like, it's too much pressure. It's killing the creativity. So I wanted to get rid of it. I wanted to feel free. And I decided, okay, I will not do this next year. And when I realized I will not continue it the next year, it started to lose the point, and I started to miss more days in December than the whole year. Like in December, I think I missed 5 days maybe, or maybe even 6, or I'm not sure. The whole year, by the way, I think I missed more than a bit over 10 days. I failed, I didn't post. Yes, some days I post 2 times and stuff, but that was not the goal at the beginning. And still, it's kind of like 90% of success, which is totally fair enough and I think good enough. As I said, I'm not a perfectionist, so it's totally fine. And also this year, even if I'm not doing this challenge, I did definitely more than 16 sketches just on my free time, just when I'm bored of something, just when I'm watching something, or it's kind of like warm up for me to sketch on this little notes papers, let's say. And one of them I made this Gallardo that I will show soon. I'm modeling it now also. I did a workshop recently with SPD and all this stuff. Like, I definitely did more than a sketch a day, but I just didn't want to post it. This year I want to feel free and I want to focus more on different type of content, like sometimes more 3D, more renders, more Photoshop sketch, and also normal sketches. I will also post time to time. But I don't want to feel that like I have to sketch for Instagram, I have to sketch for YouTube, I don't want to feel this. I want to sketch for creativity and also for my clients, of course. It's another story. It's the professional approach. I have to do it. But for my free time, at least, I don't want to make a job out of it, I want to do it for myself. And definitely it's visible on the ideas, by the way. Like, I definitely have more creative ideas, definitely better sketches, better cars. I don't know. I feel definitely more passionate about the sketches I do now compared to some of the sketches last year. But overall last year it was also fun. It was a great journey. Like I'm happy that I did it. No regrets at all. And also I heard that, like, I don't actually believe, I know that it inspired you, because I got a lot of messages, a lot of comments, like, as I said, go on bro, like you are doing great, you inspired me. Today I'm gonna sketch just after seeing your sketch. Every day I see that and it pushed me also, thank you. And this type of messages made me really happy. It was great. And at the end, that's why I do all these YouTube videos, this Instagram stuff, all this social media, all my online courses. It's for sharing all this knowledge and experience, because when I was a student, when I was a design student, or even before that, when I was in high school, I was hungry to learn. I was hungry to watch all the car design content available online. So that's why now I'm hungry to share also now. Like, I want to give it back, because I know how you feel on the other side of the camera, next to this monitor you're watching. I know how you feel. I know how passionate you are about car design. I want to say this, just never give up, okay? It's a challenge or not. If you have your goals and if you fail, still don't give up. Or if people tell you bad stuff about your work, just don't give up. Just improve, just push more. Like, if you want to be a car designer, you need to push a lot. So just go on, you know? I know that feeling. You're not alone. There are many people in that place, and the differentiating point will be your consistency, your stubbornness. Just don't stop, you know? Don't let others, or don't let other events, don't let failure to stop you and take you away from car design. Some people told me this also. I will not say I wish somebody told me. Some people told me, and it worked. You know, I'm so glad that I never give up, and still today I'm pushing. Like, doing this video after client meetings, after doing some work, I'm tired, but still I want to do this video because I also like it. But we need to push, you know, that's the only way. So what about this year? If I'm not posting every day, what I will do? I want to focus on the Blender course, the new one, because the beginner's course is fine. It's doing great. We did a workshop recently with SPD students, master car design students. They are so happy. People who have my course is so happy. And I'm missing the advanced part, you know? Now you are able to model the basic volumes and everything, but this new course, I want to make it very good, like including many things, many complex surfaces and stuff. So I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. And this year, definitely, it's one of my goals to complete this course and share it with you. And I also want to focus more on these YouTube videos, doing some different stuff. And also I have some client works to do. So this year will be more on maybe quality aspect of design rather than quantity on social media. But still, it doesn't mean that everything you do should be like super high quality. I still do this. Again, like I can show you. I still do this type of sketches and I'm still happy with it. It's beautiful. It's the creativity. It's where it all starts at the end. So it doesn't mean that I will not do quick stuff. I will. I love quick stuff. That's also why I love a Blender, and because it's super quick to bring your ideas in 3D. A little bit of self-promotion. If you don't know Blender and 3D, you can check out my website for my online courses, by the way. If you're new to channel, don't forget to subscribe. It started to be like a very nice blend into the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and this year will be great, and keep on pushing. See you in the next video. And again, before I forgot, I mentioned it before, but thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for likes, comments, everything, you know. It really motivated me, and it really keep on motivating me. Thanks a lot for being here. I'm very happy to have this car design community that we built, and just thank you. See you.